This coin is made while
This place is too comfortable.
When does my watch end?
At least my back's acting up today.
My eyes grow heavy.
I fancy a kip.
I'm about ready to fall
Not at the
asleep on my
expense of
feet.
my journey.
Got to keep moving.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
You have my support.
Everyone's busy with their own affairs, I see. Where to now?
At least all my patrons have been kind so far.
Who's been strewing crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
Off you go now. If you wish to speak further, 'twill have to wait.
Too quiet here for my liking. I like to come here when I need a minute to think.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
My knees have been acting up of late.
He asked me again. I'll claw out his eyes.
Over here, if you please.
Welcome. And
How
well
are we
met.
to fight with such worn-out gear?
Respect for this.
Got to press on. There's much needs doing.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace, discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Look as long as you please.
Time to head home, I suppose.
May the people find such...
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow. But what precisely is their aim? An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
It would allow us to save our strength, assuming
This ox cart's I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What would I do?
We're done for.
Goblins, Master!
I shall not fail you.
In every age, when the hence, horns are not to mention, they are 'tis clear their concept of life and death differs crucially from our own.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
no harm in picking a few.
Some of us think the place is the gun train.
Halt! Who goes there? This village is under the direct authority of Her Grace the Queen Regent. We are to grant no unknown persons entry. Off with you then.
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
Stop this! I beg of you! You've nowhere to go!
Well met. Glad to see you in good health. The tyranny of the Queen Regent's faction knows no bounds. Passage into and out of the village is restricted, and we're being treated as slaves. I had intended to endure it till Ulrika returned to us, but I fear the villagers have already reached their limit. I'll be honest with you, as you've earned my trust. We've a mind to leave this village for good. The Dragon's Flame has devastated the land here. Many of the villagers question whether it is worth attempting to restore it. When I mentioned as much in a letter I had smuggled to Ulrika, she told me that the village she's staying in would be glad to take us in. Only problem is how we're going to get past the soldiers. They've confiscated all weapons to forestall our escape. Perhaps if we could reclaim the stolen weapons or find a means of procuring some anew, we could force our way out through strength of arms. Alas, we villagers are kept under constant watch. It would be unwise for us to attempt aught on our own. You are our only hope in this matter. Pray, lend us your aid.
Stop this! I beg of you! That's enough!
Our weapons are being kept in yon storeroom, with those cowards stationed in and around it day and night.
Say, mayhap we could distract them. Then someone could slip in and...
Nay, better not. We're simple villagers, lad. No match for trained soldiers.
Who goes there? You'll clear off if you know what's good for you.
beg of you. That's enough. You've nowhere to go.
How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? You've reclaimed our weapons. Well done, sir. I am certain the other villagers shall be glad to arm themselves with their weapons of choice. My thanks. I'd wager we stand a fighting chance now. The time has come to leave this village behind.
I've got you cornered, rat.
Don't fret, I've got you. With me! Hold your ground. Do not let our foe approach. Have courage! This cannot be!
Retreat! We must withdraw and regroup!
You have my gratitude for all you've done on our behalf. We'll make for the village Ulrika staying in on our own from here. If I were you, I'd leave this place afore reinforcements arrive. At any rate, this is where we part ways. But if you're of a mind to visit, know that we'll welcome you into our new homes with open arms. Till then, farewell.
Seems my feet always lead me.
I'm stuck to the
I'll
passenger.
take the night watch with the
Mayhap I'll come here when I have a day to myself.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
You have no right.
This ox is all I have.
At least my back's not acting up today.
In a place like this, I could.
Wonder if it's too early.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
I welcome rumors of any sort, my friend.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking
My
for?
body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle. Swear I've not blinked once in the last hour.
I'm stuck till a passenger comes along. Tomorrow will... Apologies, but I can't...
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure.
The Cyclops' armor is hard as rock. Our weapons can't pierce it, so we'll have to remove it or adjust our range. Arisen, are you alright?
It seems we have enraged our foe. Why should we not use their rage to our advantage? I am well aware of the particulars.
I'll combine my magic with yours, but you might cast the spell more quickly. Let my magic spawn through an immense room.
Tis done. Thank you, Arisen. I'm overjoyed to have completed the task my master set for me.
I concur.
No one can defend themselves when trampled like this. This ox cart was beset by assailants it could not shake. And this is the result.
Wrought by the hands of brigands, or the claws of monsters.
Careful now.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Most impressive, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Outstanding.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
I grant you lightning fangs.
Just what I was waiting for.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
need
Speedster
this.
can go.
My head held high.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
One other thing. I appreciate you carrying our heavy items, but do let me know if you need a hand.
We've got goblins!
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done.
Now, while the heart is exposed. It seems we have enraged our foe. 'Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best will do. By you. Focus your attacks.
But fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Understood.
Light attacks work wonders against their ilk. Have we any means to chill our enemy?
Look out, Ryzen! We're under attack!
We must not give them a chance to recover.
Strike fast, and our quarry shall fall.
No chance of our getting lost.
That guy looks fancy.
This is an outrage.
No, he was a pawn.
This is it. I've been forsaken. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
We're here, Master.
I heard what transpired. Thank you for fighting on my people's behalf. You cannot imagine my relief when I beheld that everyone had made it out unharmed. Say, would you visit me again once night has fallen? There's aught I would show you.
Need to wait until nighttime.
Bit bland. What can I find?
Let's save at the inn.
You're welcome to browse my wares. Can I interest you in a room, sir?
We
Can I
must
call?
rest, though the sun is still up.
Good to know. Oh.
I return safe and sound, and I dare say, wiser.
Open your eyes, everyone. It is dark out, but our day begins.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Ready to forge on?
Oh, you've come. Glad I am to see you. Follow me, if you would. 'Tis a strange thing. I ne'er knew how vast the sky was, till I left Mouth behind. Time and again you have come to my aid. Would that I could repay you in some way. Alas, there is little I have to offer. Yet, if your heart e'er aches for a place to call home, then may this village you're in need of a hearth to return to, then let it be mine.
We got a ring. Let's take a look. A ring bearing a mysterious power that invigorates the spirit, temporarily boosts the defense of a pawn after the wearer heals them up.
Can't work as late as I used to anymore.
So, need to find a pawn with a special name. Let's take a look. It could be that one.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
So, with all those positive reviews, it must be what we are looking for. I hope. Let's try it.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
I hope so.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
It'll be an honor to serve by your side.
Now we need to get up here.